8th Global Family Office Investment Summit here in Dubai. The last interview is with Jason Barkelou, which is chairman and founder of Knowbella Tech. Sir, it's very good to have you here.
Gosh, thank you for having me.
What is your company about? What are you exactly doing? What is your idea that underpins your business?
Knowbella Tech is much like GitHub, where GitHub crowdsources software engineers around the world on a free platform. Well, we do the same thing for scientists, basically scientists, technologists, engineers, and math, what we call STEM. So we give them all kinds of free things such as intellectual properties, grants, lab equipment, manuscript development. So we give them an entire ecosystem, and then as they collaborate, they earn Helix cryptocurrencies or Anthro tokens cryptocurrency.
Where are you heading towards? What are you aiming at with your business plan?
Well, we want to do two big things. One, we have a great social impact because when you bring all of these really smart people together on a free platform, they can solve really big problems. New technologies for cleaning water, new technologies for developing energies, new technologies to help reduce climate change. So at the end of the day, when you bring all these really smart people together, great things come out of it. That's the first thing that we want to have happen. And the second thing is we want to be a sustainable company that provides our shareholders with a return on investment.
Yeah, so you have already anticipated my following question. Is it really possible to invest in something sustainable and socially responsible that yields good returns?
Well, I think so. I wouldn't have launched Knowbella Tech if I didn't think that that was possible. You know, for us, it's a really simple value proposition. If you can't bring value to your shareholders, you shouldn't be in business. If you can't put more money in the cash register than you take out, you shouldn't be in business. But at the same time, if you can make humanity a better opportunity to live, then we should be doing that. So I don't have any interest in building barbershops, but I do have an interest in helping scientists solve big problems. But I should be able to profit from that at the same time.
Now, getting back to this investment summit, why have you decided to come here to Dubai to attend this event hosted by the Ritossa Family Office?
Well, first of all, what a great family office event, and the Ritossa family has a great reputation. So we were obviously incentivized to come just for that. For us, it's really important because we can manage philanthropic giving and family office investments on the blockchain through a grant process, which we have patents pending for. And so when a family office decides that it wants to make an impact investment or a philanthropy wants to make a grant, we can manage that on the blockchain and remove the cost for administrating that grant and get the dollars or the currency to the scientist much faster with a lot less overhead.
Lastly, this is a tricky question. It always takes our interviewees by surprise. If you had to pinpoint to underline the most useful piece of information, something you bring back home that has increased your knowledge of how family offices work, what would that be? The most useful information that you have gathered from these 2 days?
Well, for me, the single biggest learning point is that a lot of these family offices care about a dual bottom line. They're not interested in just a return on investment. They're also interested in the social impact that comes out of their investments. So I actually was talking to one high net worth family office, and the manager said, look, if we don't have a social impact, we don't care how good the opportunity is from an ROI perspective. If it doesn't do good for society, we're not interested. And I didn't realize that family offices did have that dual bottom line perspective.
Well, Jason, thank you very much for this interview and for you being here. Thank you again.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
And thank you for having watched us here on CNBC.